Imagine waking up one morning in the summer of 1518 to the sound of frantic feet pounding the cobblestone streets of Strasbourg. Not marching soldiers or a joyous festival, but men, women, and even children, dancing uncontrollably. This wasn't a celebration, but a plague. The dancing plague or dancing mania struck Europe multiple times in the Middle Ages, but none were as infamous as the outbreak in Strasbourg. It all began when a woman, Frau Troffea, started dancing fervently in the streets of Rome. For days she couldn't stop. Her erratic movements drew a crowd, and soon more and more people joined her, as though they were compelled by some unseen force. Within a week, dozens were dancing, and by the end of the month, over 400 people were caught in this bizarre and exhausting trance. They danced without rest, some collapsing from sheer exhaustion, others succumbing to strokes or heart attacks. The town's physicians were baffled. So what could cause such a strange phenomenon? Some believed it was a curse or divine punishment. The devout thought the dancers were possessed, or that St. Vitus, the patron saint of dancers, cursed them. The town's solution? More dancing. They believed that the only way to cure the afflicted was to let them dance it out. The authorities even hired musicians and professional dancers to encourage and accompany the dancers, hoping to exhaust the curse. But this only seemed to attract more participants. The plague continued to spread. Modern theories suggest it might have been a case of mass hysteria, a psychological phenomenon where a group of people exhibit similar hysterical symptoms. The stress and hardships of the time, famine, disease, and religious fervour likely contributed to a collective psychosis. Another theory points to ergot poisoning, a toxic mould that grows on damp rye and can cause hallucinations and convulsions. Although the exact cause remains a mystery, the dancing plague eventually subsided, as mysteriously as it had begun. By September, the dancers had either perished or returned to their senses. Strasbourg tried to move on, but the memory of that summer endured. The dancing plague of 1518 is a haunting reminder of the fragility of the human mind and body, and an eerie chapter in the annals of history. It's one of those bizarre, almost unbelievable stories that make you question just how much we truly understand about our past. So, the next time you hear about the mysteries of the Middle Ages, think of Strasbourg and the dancers who couldn't stop. Whether it was a curse, a plague, or a mass hysteria, their story remains one of history's most intriguing enigmas. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into history's mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more captivating tales.